You want impossible results, but you're still living like an average person. That contradiction is why you feel frustrated. Impossible results don't come from motivation, comfort, or luck. They come from decisions most people are too weak to make, and consistency most people cannot maintain. Everyone wants extraordinary outcomes. Very few are willing to live extraordinarily. You can't demand impossible results with ordinary discipline. The math doesn't work. The world doesn't reward wishes. It rewards execution. Most people talk about goals. I talk about systems. Goals are emotional. Systems are ruthless. Goals make you feel good for a moment. Systems change who you are permanently. You want what others don't have, then stop doing what others do. People want success without isolation, strength without pain, intelligence without effort, respect without silence, and dominance without discipline. That fantasy collapses the moment reality applies pressure. Pressure reveals truth. When pressure comes, average people complain. I adjust. Impossible results require impossible standards. Standards that don't change when you're tired. Standards that don't negotiate when you're bored. Standards that don't collapse when no one is watching. Most people lower their standards to match their mood. I raise my standards to control my future. You want impossible results? Then stop asking how long it will take. Start asking how much you're willing to give up. Comfort is the enemy of impossibility. Every impossible achievement has one thing in common: long periods of invisibility, no praise, no validation, no confirmation that it's working. Most people quit there. They quit when effort becomes lonely. They quit when results are delayed. They quit when discipline stops feeling heroic. I don't. I understand something most people don't. Results lag behind identity. You don't become disciplined because you succeed. You succeed because you become disciplined first. Your daily behavior is a vote for the person you're becoming. Most people vote against themselves every day and wonder why their life never changes. You want impossible results? Then act in ways that feel unreasonable to others. Wake up earlier than necessary. Work longer than expected. Stay silent when others seek attention. Train when others rest. Study when others scroll. That gap is where dominance is built. People think impossible results come from talent. Talent is overrated. Talent without discipline collapses under pressure. Discipline without talent still wins. I don't rely on motivation. Motivation is unstable. I rely on obligation. When something must be done, it gets done. No emotional discussion. No internal debate. Debate creates delay. Delay kills momentum. Most people lose not because they're incapable, but because they hesitate. Hesitation is weakness disguised as thinking. I don't wait to feel ready. Ready is an illusion created by fear. Action creates readiness. Every time you move despite resistance, your mind learns a new rule. Quitting is not an option. That rule changes everything. You want impossible results? Then understand this. Sacrifice is not temporary. Sacrifice is a lifestyle. You don't sacrifice for a week and win for a lifetime. You sacrifice continuously until sacrifice becomes normal. Normal for you must look extreme to others. When your routine looks insane to average people, you're on the right path. I don't chase balance. Balance is for people who want to maintain comfort. I chase control. Control over my mind, control over my habits, control over my reactions. Control creates freedom, not the other way around. Most people want freedom first. That's why they stay trapped. Impossible results require emotional coldness, not cruelty, clarity. You must be able to say no to distractions without guilt, no to people without explanation, no to pleasure without regret. If you can't say no, you're controlled. Controlled people don't achieve impossible outcomes. I don't explain my grind. Explanation invites opinions. Opinions dilute focus. I move silently. Results speak later. People misunderstand silence as weakness. That misunderstanding works in my favor. While they talk, I build. While they doubt, I execute. While they wait for proof, I prepare. Preparation is invisible. Domination is not. You want impossible results? Then accept being misunderstood. People will call you obsessed. People will say you're doing too much. People will question your methods. Those voices come from people who chose comfort over growth. I don't take advice from people living lives I don't want. Impossible results require selective listening. I don't absorb negativity. I study it. I extract information. Then I discard the emotion. Emotion clouds judgment. I need clarity. Clarity allows long-term thinking. Long-term thinking wins. Most people think short-term. That's why their lives stay small. I don't measure progress daily. I measure consistency monthly and yearly. Short-term thinking seeks dopamine. Long-term thinking builds dominance. You want impossible results? Then get comfortable with boredom. Boredom is the price of mastery. Doing the same hard things every day without excitement builds an edge that motivation addicts will never have. I don't need excitement. I need results. Results come from repetition. Repetition under resistance is what separates elites from amateurs. Amateurs stop when it's hard. Professionals start there. You want impossible results? Then stop romanticizing struggle. Struggle is normal. Pain is expected. Difficulty is standard. The faster you accept that, the faster you move forward. I don't ask, why is this hard? I ask, what does this demand from me? Demand creates adaptation. Adaptation creates evolution. Evolution creates separation. That separation is what people call success. I don't chase recognition. Recognition slows you down. It feeds ego. Ego blinds judgment. I stay small publicly. I grow privately. Private growth compounds faster. People only see the result, not the years of preparation behind it. That's why they call it luck. Luck is what discipline looks like to the undisciplined. You want impossible results? Then remove emotional decision-making from your life. Decide once. Execute daily. No drama, no excuses, no emotional stories. Stories don't change outcomes, behavior does. Most people are addicted to comfort narratives. I'm addicted to progress. Progress requires discomfort. Discomfort reveals character. Character determines destiny. I don't chase confidence. Confidence is a byproduct of keeping promises to yourself. Every time you do what you said you would do, your self-respect grows. Self-respect fuels discipline. Discipline fuels impossible results. It's a loop. Break it, and you return to average. You want impossible results? Then accept this harsh truth. No one is coming to save you. No mentor. No perfect opportunity. No sudden breakthrough. It's you. Alone. Repeating the same disciplined actions until the world has no choice but to acknowledge the outcome. That acknowledgement comes late. Always. But when it comes, it's undeniable. I don't rush success. Rush success collapses. I build foundations that don't break. Slow, silent, ruthless progress. While others look for shortcuts, I dig deeper. Shortcuts create weak structures. Strong structures last. Impossible results last, because they're built correctly. If you want impossible results, stop living like it's optional. Make discipline mandatory. Make focus non-negotiable. Make excuses unacceptable. When you remove options, performance rise. When quitting is not an option, solutions appear. The mind adapts when escape is removed. That's when you discover what you're actually capable of. Most people never discover it because they always keep a way out. I don't. That's why I win. You want impossible results? Then stop asking for easier paths. Become harder. And the impossible will become inevitable. That is the Ayanokoji way.